And the stage would leave South Jordan, Utah this morning. Nice and sedate for the first 5 miles of neutral. Up front, the man in the yellow jersey, as expected. That's Rob Britton coming off his ITT win yesterday. But the expectation changed real early.
Rob Britton, the yellow jersey man, covering moves early in the race because there was a little bit of crosswind. People were a little bit edgy, maybe some nerves wearing the race leader's jersey for the first time in his career here at Utah. We saw him several times. There he is again, the yellow jersey, about 6 riders back. Just keeping an eye on things. Here he is behind Brent Bookwalter, another one of the favorites. Britton just trying to make sure nothing got away that was dangerous. Later on in the race, things would settle down a little bit, but not before they got to the Cedar Fork Intermediate Sprint. Everybody's still together here. Now watch this. This is Chris Lawless. He is the sprinter for Action Hoggins-Berman. He's behind his teammates, going for their intermediate sprint points. There's 5 points for the win there. He takes off. He moves over to the shoulder. He takes Rhyme over to the gutter there. Rhyme puts his hand up in protest. Lawless is first across the line, but the officials looked at that tape and they said, you know what? He deviated from his line too much. He got relegated. They took those points away from him. They gave the #1 spot to Mikael Rhyme, and that would actually prove to be very important in this race because it moved him closer to the sprint leaders competition jersey.
And we finally got a breakaway. 6 riders get off the front and they stay away for a while.
It took about an hour and a half to get the break off the front. Everybody just kept going for it. Eventually, this group would start to infight after they spent a long time together, but the gap started coming down, and once they started infighting, they separated out from each other. We had a crash.
Israel Cycling Academy had a tough day. 2 riders actually went down, but this was the worst.
Yeah, that right there is Daniel Turek. He tangled with with Marco Zamparella, and he probably was looking over the right shoulder when he touched handlebars on the left side, so he didn't see it coming, and look at what a mess he made of himself. Poor guy. That guy is going to have a hard time sleeping for the next few days. The winning move, John Murphy, look at the bottom of your screen, the man in black yellow helmet, stuck in traffic, came through the traffic and just smoked everybody to the line, had time to sit up, a bike length lead. A great win by the American John Murphy. And in the second spot, of course, it was Rodriguez, but Murphy taking one of his career biggest wins.